What started as a smug joke from a Hollywood stage has just exploded into a major fight over truth and reputation. Thanks to a late-night post on Truth Social, President Trump is not letting this one go. He's fighting back, and he's fighting back hard. So here's what happened. Right after the Grammy Awards, President Trump gets on Truth Social and he is not happy. He goes after the whole show, CBS, and especially the host, Trevor Noah. Why? Because of one specific line in Noah's monologue that Trump says went way past comedy and straight into slander. And that's the punchline right there. You hear that? Noah directly ties President Trump to Epstein's Island, a place that we all know is now synonymous with the most heinous crimes imaginable. It's not just a joke, it's a disgusting accusation. Now, for President Trump, there's no question about it. This was not a joke. This was a bright red line being crossed. And his response was simple, direct, and powerful. He called it what it is, slander. So let's get into Trump's counterpunch. He didn't just ignore it. Oh no, he went right to Truth Social and directly took on Noah's disgusting claim about him and Bill Clinton on Epstein's Island. His denial was immediate and forceful. One word, all caps, wrong, followed by a crystal clear statement. He said, and I quote, "I have never been to Epstein Island nor anywhere close, period." And this comparison really cuts to the heart of it, doesn't it? Trump even pointed out that not even the fake news media, his biggest enemies, have ever accused him of actually visiting the island. That's how you know just how baseless and malicious this so-called joke really was. And then he took it to the next level. He made it clear this wasn't just talk. He wrote that it looks like I'll be sending my lawyers to sue this poor, pathetic, talentless dope of an MC and suing him for plenty dollars. This is President Trump putting everyone on notice. He's openly threatening a massive defamation lawsuit. Okay, so this brings us to the actual facts, the hard evidence. Right around this time, the Justice Department released millions of pages of documents related to Epstein. So let's see what the record actually shows, shall we? We are talking about a mountain of evidence, 3 million additional pages. And yeah, those files mention all kinds of famous people, Trump and Bill Clinton included. But the devil, as they say, is in the details. And here it is. This is the key distinction President Trump is hammering home. The record is clear. Despite all the smears, reviews of all those documents do not place President Trump on that island. His point isn't that his name never comes up, it's that there is zero evidence he ever set foot on that disgusting island. Noah's claim has absolutely no documentary support. None. You know, Trump's post was about way more than just Trevor Noah. He brought into the attack to the entire corrupt entertainment industry. He called the Grammys a failing, low-ratings show, and he used this moment to make a much, much bigger point. And this is him rallying his base, rallying America. He's reminding all of us that the very same woke institutions that love to lecture America from their fancy stages are the exact same ones smearing him with lies that the official record completely debunks. And with that closing line, President Trump sends a clear signal. He is not backing down. He's making it absolutely clear he's ready and willing to take this fight into the courtroom, and, just as importantly, into the court of public opinion. Of course, the reaction to all this split right down the usual predictable lines. Conservatives and Trump supporters correctly pointed out that Noah just lied. Meanwhile, the liberals in the media fell back on their pathetic excuse, oh, it was just satire. They're defending the indefensible, as always. So in the end, President Trump took a disgusting throwaway line from a late-night joke and turned it into a direct challenge. The message to Hollywood and the fake news media couldn't be clearer. If you're going to accuse him of the worst crimes imaginable, you better have the proof to back it up. And let's be clear, whether this ends up in a courtroom or not, a powerful warning shot has been fired. Because from his perspective and for his millions of supporters, he's not just defending his own name. This is a fight for every single American who is sick and tired of being smeared and looked down on by these same corrupt, out-of-touch cultural institutions.